Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a really fast reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates to your story. Leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. And if you are interested in a personal reading, send me a text 971-354-9504 or send me an email, HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. All right. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, really fast. I was getting the energy of whenever you get the urge to do something or remember that you need to do something, hurry up and do it, because right now there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be leaving your mind very quickly. So I'll give you an example. If you remember that you put the clothes in the washer and then all of a sudden you remember that you have to put the clothes inside the dryer, don't wait. Just do it. If you remember, oh, I have to clock out for work, don't wait. As soon as you remember, stop whatever it is that you're doing. That can wait, and do whatever it is that pops into your head. If you remember to wash the dishes, wash the fucking dishes. If you remember to make your bed, make your bed. Don't question yourself right now. Don't question those things right now. Just do it, right? Because I feel like the more you resist anything, the harder it's going to be for you. And the more you're going to want to procrastinate. Okay, so I feel like right now your best bet is let yourself be lazy when you want to be lazy and you're not thinking about anything. But the moment you think about something, get up and do it. I hope that's making sense. Just so that I don't want you to get behind. There's a couple of things I feel like you're falling behind on and you're becoming very resistant. The Seven of Wands is an energy of I got it together. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm fighting for. I know what I'm this. And like maybe not having all the information that you need so that you can actually make the next best decision for yourself and your life. And just be careful with that, okay? Tell me more. The Page of Cups. Some of you might be out flirting, having fun. Maybe you're like dating a little bit. Some of you might actually be dating multiple people. Some of you might be bisexual, so you're dating like men and women. The World is here. Some of you might just be like ending a lot of different things in your life. I feel like you're breaking a lot of cycles. You're moving into a big different energy. I also feel like money is going to start to get so much better, especially after this eclipse. I feel like your money, I don't know. It feels like your money is going to end up coming back towards you. Maybe it went away from you for a little bit. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You might be a little bit bothered by someone. There might be someone that's trying to get close to you, but you're not really interested in them. But because it's them, like there's an energy of the person that I really want isn't coming towards me, so I guess I'll talk to you type of energy, but you're really defensive towards this person. This person might be a friend. Five of Wands. Yeah, you're very defensive towards this person. You're not really interested. You actually kind of put them in the middle of, like, I feel like Virgo, you might have like a list. Like, 1 through 5 might be potentials, and then 5 through 10 might be like maybes, and like something like that. And there's like an energy of like, you're just gonna put them in that list. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's crazy. I hope that's not true. Don't put people on lists, Virgo. Like, don't do that. You wouldn't want to be on a list. Anything you do, I try to tell my kids all the time, if you feel like it wouldn't be something you'd be fine with, then don't do it. If you feel like it wouldn't be something that you would be okay with, or you would be okay with being said to you a certain way, or whatever it is that you can do, if you can dish it, you can take it. You don't want this. You don't want someone to do that to you. You don't want someone to put you in a list and say, oh, well, maybe you'll be number 6, right? Because I feel like there's someone that's truly interested in you, Virgo, but you're like, no, I'm not really interested in you. I kind of want my person, or I kind of want someone else. But I guess you will do for now. Be careful. Please be careful. You don't want to get wrapped up in that energy, especially because those relationships usually start to become very karmic, and eventually you'll end up having to pay something back, or they will have to end up paying something back, but karma will be owed. And it's always better to just not have any when you go into a new connection. And a serious relationship, if you want a relationship with more stability, some of you might be approaching someone that's very hard-headed, or you might be in love with someone that's very closed off and doesn't really let a lot of people love them. Like, this person is like struggle with emotion, and they like to push everyone away, and people like to fight for them, but nobody really ever wins them. That could be you too, Virgo. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. I mean, the Hermit could be connecting with another Virgo, or maybe like the other person has like a Virgo moon or Virgo something in their chart. They don't have to be. Could be a water sign with Virgo in their chart. Tell me more about Hermit. I just feel like this person might be trying to come and make an offer towards you. So you might be the one that's actually a little bit on defense and not really sure how you want to be open up to love. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Virgo, it's very important for you to remember that your circumstances can change at any minute, like at any point, for the better. Okay, the same way that they can change for the worse, they can change for the better. There's a part of you that's looking at your money and looking at your situation as if things are never going to change. So I'll give you an example. If you feel like you have to move and you feel like rent is going to be so high and you're not going to be able to afford it and all this other stuff, there's an energy of things are moving up. But every single time things have gone up, because you haven't always made the same amount of money you're making now. And so in the past, you made a certain amount of money and your life adapted to that. And whatever it is, anything that you went after, life adapted. You have to remember, life will adapt. But you also have to, if you want more to the point where you're secure, then you're going to have to ask for more. Because it really is true that every single time we up, they move it so that we never keep up. You know what I mean? Every single time, I don't know who they is, but you know who they is. They always move it. Every single time we start winning, every time we get closer, every time we make more, every time we make something, it all ends up going back because of how much everything ends up going up. So we can't really, there's like no holding on to it. So you need to make it very clear to the universe that you are the type of person that makes way more money than your amount, that your living expenses, than your cost of living. Overall, you want your income to be at least 3 times your cost of living. If you like to live a comfortable life, you want it to be at least 3 times your cost of living. And it's very important for you to know what your cost of living is, Virgo. How much are you paying for rent and bills all together, plus your car and gas and food and this? How much is everything a month? And then how much do you make? And how much can you save? And how much can go here? How much can go there? I did the same thing too with Gemini. So some of you, it might be a Mercury thing. Maybe because, where is Mercury right now? I can't remember. Was it in Taurus? I think it's in Taurus. I can't remember. Tell me about the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups with the Fool. Some of you could be connecting with an Aries. The Hangman. If somebody does approach you, Virgo, with like an open invitation, or maybe they're just trying to be friends for now, but they are trying to get closer, this person has a lot of passion for you, but they're kind of waiting on your cue. This person feels like you're not open to love at all, and like you're not interested in them. Even though they try to get themselves closer to you with the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, this person feels like they're going to have to fight a bunch of other people to try and even get close to you. They feel like there's a line, and you're not approving anybody. Like, there's a line, but nobody's going in. Like, this person's like, I don't even know if I would have a chance to get to know or to even meet this person. To meet you, Virgo, because you're not really giving people the opportunity to get in. So there's a part of you that's like really looking within and searching for the things that you, like, you're just kind of clearing house for your own emotional baggage. And I feel like because you're clearing house, you do feel, I mean, maybe you don't personally recognize it, but your energy does say, back the fuck up and don't approach me right now. So it's intimidating to certain people. Especially this person that really wants to come in and make something happen with you. This person's actually offering a true commitment. But I can feel, Virgo, that whoever I'm reading for, you want to take a leap of faith, but I feel like, tell me about this Hangman. There's just, maybe there's a little tiny bit longer, like there's a little bit more before you can fully release. The thing is, the universe is saying that if you don't get down, the tower is coming. You've been in the cave for a really long time, Virgo, and you're not trying to get out. And the universe is like, we're going to break this shit down to get you out then. How else are we going to get you out of there? Because you feel very comfortable. You've gone in your cave and you didn't come out. And now this person's like, hey, can you please come out, Virgo? And you're like, nope, I don't want to go out there. I'll come out every now and then, but no. 3 of Swords with the Tower and the Hangman. You're afraid that someone else might hurt you again. And so you're trying to stay inside, and the universe is saying that's not why we created you, Virgo. That's not what you're there for. You're not supposed to stay inside. I just feel like, Virgo, it's time to come out into the world, and it's time to allow people to love you. It's time to let your guard down and for you to actually live in security. Because there's a part of you that like stays ready for life to fall down at any minute, and that's fine. It's just like it's fine if you like living your life like that, but if you don't, then you can change it. You can change it by changing the way that you see yourself, and by not believing that you are the person that struggles with love and everybody hurts them and people take advantage of you and all this other stuff, all these other lies that you choose to believe. They're not true. Not everybody anyway. I mean, maybe a lot of people that have come into your life. I'm not going to tell you that you haven't been a victim, my loves, but I feel like after the first person, we should be pretty good at being able to spot the red flags. And we should take accountability for every red flag we didn't see or we didn't pay attention to and purposely ignored. All right, I love you so much, Virgo, and I hope that this helps. Just kind of give you an idea of what was going on if your energy does, resonate. I love you so, so, so much, and you're going to feel a lot better, I promise. If you have been feeling in that defensive energy, like you don't want to let anyone in, it's going to get better. You just have to trust, my love. You got to trust. I love you. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my beautifuls.